Good morning, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. It's crazy to think that 2024 is finally over. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm ready to just be done with the old and I'm ready to just bring in the new. But really, I'm just excited for the idea of what it will look like to finally have a fresh start. So this morning I am about to get ready to run some errands with my mom, and then I have planned a solo staycation for myself. Much needed, well deserved. It's been a lot going on. As you guys know, this year has just not been easy for me, and I really didn't have any plans to link with anyone. It didn't really seem like anybody had plans to link with me. So I'm kind of just like, instead of taking it as something negative, why not just make it something positive? And I really do need the alone time. I think I have just been kind of focused on everybody and everything going on. So I really just need this time to myself. Like, I could truly use this time for myself. So I'm excited to do that. So once I get done running errands with her, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to get myself together, and then we're going to hit the road, baby. We got a lot of stuff to do before we even check into the hotel. I really want to clean out my car and just kind of get some stuff together, pick up a few things, and also pick up some din so I don't have to go back out. And yeah, so talk to you guys later.
Now you talk so much, it drives me insane.
I ain't got a clue, bruh.
Wait, so what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth, I was always holding you down. You down, baby.
What's up, you guys? So I finally made it to the hotel, and it is everything. It's literally so me, and it's just for me, which I absolutely love. Like, it's plenty of space just for me to enjoy, which, yes, that's how you do a solo staycation. So I am loving everything about this room. Of course, you guys will see all the details, but I'm super excited because I just really wanted a cozy, relaxing sort of space to just be in to bring in the new year, and this is definitely right up my alley. So I'm about to go grab some food and some wine, and yes, I'm a little dressed up for the occasion, but I'm gonna be back.
Even when I'm sitting there alone all by myself, it's different when I think you might be with somebody. This shit hard.
Everything we miss, and I'm pouring over to you.
What's up, you guys? So I am done with my staycation. I feel so sad about it, honestly, because it was truly a much needed experience. Like, I was not in the mood to do anything crazy extravagant for New Year's this year. I really just wanted to have peace of mind, peace and quiet. I really just wanted to kind of give myself some space for my own self reflection and some gratitude. And like I said, I think I'm just really at the point now, just being 30, where trying to figure out party plans and this, that, and the third. I mean, no shade to people that do that, and, if you're that type of person, but I think for me, I've just kind of grown out of that. Like, I'm just in a space now where I just really value my peace and I really value my alone time. And it's something that I don't really get a lot of, especially being in the space that I'm in currently. So you just have to take advantage of that when you can. And so I'm just so grateful for my community that understands that. I had so much fun just kind of being to myself. I literally catered to myself in such a way that was so perfect for the way that I want 2025 to kind of go for myself this year. I was having a conversation the other day with one of my sisters, and she mentioned the importance of being able to pour into yourself and also finding that balance between showing up for other people, giving to others, and giving to yourself. And I'll be completely honest, I am such a giver. And I'm such a nurturer, and I'm a person that will go above and beyond for anybody that I love. Really, anybody that needs help, period. I'm just a giver naturally. And sometimes it works. And sometimes it's definitely something that I have to kind of discern a little bit better. But I'll never regret giving and giving to people that need that support and that love. But I have definitely neglected myself in a lot of ways, even just down to self-care sometimes. I feel like whenever I'm in a space where I'm in a busy season or I'm thinking so much about other people, I tend to neglect myself in so many ways, not just mentally, but definitely physically. Like, I can't remember the last time that I stepped foot in a gym, let alone just worked out, period. And I was on a good rhythm for a bit, and that tends to happen. Like, I get on a good rhythm and then I get stressed out or I get busy and life happens and then it just kind of goes away from me. But something that I really want to do better about is prioritizing my self-care. And not the glitz and glam self-care that's just the face mask or the wash days or getting your nails done, but really prioritizing what it is that I need for myself in whichever season that I'm in. And it just seems like I'm being pushed into a space where God is kind of shifting so many things out, and He's really showing me that you need to put the lens on yourself. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to think about what it is that you want for yourself in your life. And lately, I've just been in that deep state of reflection. And New Year's Eve, that's all that it was for me. I didn't bring my laptop with me. The only thing that I brought was my camera because I love, doing video stuff. And I can't remember the last time that I recorded something just for fun. And even though I'm doing YouTube now, I'm not even looking at it as a job because I'm not in that space just yet. Like, if it's meant to be for me to monetize my channel and things like that, I will definitely not shy away from that. But producing and creating is something that I absolutely love to do. It's something that I used to do so much of. And now that I'm in the space where I'm really kind of shifting and focusing on things that I want to do more of, I'm like, why not? So I brought my camera with me because I knew it would be easy to press record and then shut the camera off, and that's it. I didn't bring my laptop because I knew that once I had that laptop open, it would be so easy for me to just get lost in what it is that I want to do or whatever work I want to find for myself. It's so easy for me to get sidetracked. So I was just like, no, like, we're not going to do that. I brought books, I brought my journal, I brought my camera, I ordered in some food, I went to go get me some wine, and that was my night. I watched the ball drop, I called my mama, like, it was a vibe. And you know, I really do enjoy that. I enjoy having peace-filled moments like that. So I'm really happy with the way that 2025 has started. I have no idea, honestly, what's in store for me this year. I haven't necessarily made any resolutions, but I do have a vision for what it is that I want to call into my life more this year. As I've been doing some reflection, I realized, like I was saying, that I have definitely neglected my own self-care, and I really want to be better about that. And also, I told myself going towards the end of 2024, it really just clicked to me that I've been giving so much of myself into fields of work just for survival. I've been in survival mode for so long that I have kind of pushed the things that I want to do to the side, and I really want to prioritize things that I love to do, and I feel like I shouldn't have to be in a world that compromises that, where I can't choose things that I want to do from my heart that aligns with my purpose. So if it doesn't align, I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter what the cost is, it doesn't matter what I'm being paid. If it doesn't align, I'm just not going for it. So I'm in a space where I really want to prioritize what's for me in my season. Another thing that I really want to focus on is my community and pouring into my friendships and my relationships with other people. And I know I literally just said that, oh, girl, you need to be better about pouring into yourself and giving and things like that. But when I say that, I know for me, I have been reflecting on what type of friend I am. And I know that I am someone who cares deeply about others. But lately, I've been in a space of neglect, and not necessarily on purpose, but definitely because of situations that have happened in my life, because I've kind of just been jaded by things that have been going on. I haven't really been showing up necessarily for my community, but I also haven't really been allowing them to fully show up for me in the capacity that they may even want to show up for me. So something that I want to be better about is finding the balance between having that time to myself and doing things for myself, but also calling into my life safe spaces for my community to support me in the ways that they want to support me. Of course, when it comes down to my relationships and my friendships, definitely understanding the importance of reciprocity. That's something that I often neglect a lot because I am such a giver. I make excuses for people. And oftentimes, I don't really understand the impact of what happens or how it makes me feel until I reach a boiling point. And 2024, I had a lot of boiling point moments just because I swept so much under the rug, or just because I made up so many excuses for why people may not be showing up for me. So, not apologizing for understanding that if it's not a reciprocal relationship, that maybe redefining what that relationship is, what that looks like, is a thing, and it's okay to do that. I just want to be a better friend. I want to be a better communicator. I want to show up in my relationships fully. Like I said, I really don't know what 2025 is going to look like. It's really just going to be vibes. Like, at this point, it's going to be vibes. I don't even want to, over plan, because I just feel like I'm just in a space where I've done that. I've been there. I've set the resolutions. I've set the goals and things like that. And it's not that I'm not going to show up for the things that I want, but I'm also relinquishing my control of the outcome. And a wise friend told me that once, and I thought I knew what she meant when she first said it, but I fully understand the gravity of what that means for me now. So the space that I'm in, I'm just ready to accept what's for me. And I'm going to show up irregardless. And that's just where we are. So yeah, y'all, I had a nice little time in Starbucks after I checked out of the hotel. I was reading this book, and it's called Think You'll Be Happy: Moving Through Grief with Grit, Grace, and Gratitude by Nicole Avant. This book is really, really good. It was inspired by the passing of her mom, and I got this book from my mom as a gift, and I really am happy that I did, because 2024 I feel like was just filled with grief for me. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, it was filled with so many things. And reading through this book, I really feel so blessed to be able to kind of see things differently. And I'm really happy with receiving this book. It's been really nice to kind of read through it and kind of get her perspective on how she's managed grief all this time, things that her mother has taught her over the years, even her dad as well, and just the importance of showing up even through all of that pain, but also acknowledging your pain and acknowledging that, okay, there are things that are happening, but there's also a choice in the matter as well. Like, you need to decide whether you're going to let this grief overcome you, or what are you going to do about it. And I feel like that's what 2024 kind of taught me, is like, what are you going to do about it? So yeah, so I read a little bit of this. I'm at the 3rd chapter. I actually just pulled up to Books A Million because I was like, I really feel like I just want to kind of be cozy and just read and do different things. So I'm probably just going to walk around and kind of see what books are in there. If there's like some other things that I kind of want to read, I'll probably sit and read those for a bit. But if not, I'm going to probably just sit and read some more of this. But other than that, that's the day. I don't know if you guys can fully see it because I feel like the camera isn't doing it justice. But I did a claw clip hairstyle, and I really like it. Like, I really, really like it. So, yeah. And I have on my cozy Feel Your Feelings sweater. My little gifty gift. I really love this sweater. It's oversized and everything. It's just so nice. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money with you, make you mine. If you're loving every night, you make you mad. Now only you give me love and make me nice, nice, nice. I feel make you mine. When I love you, plus I never make you mine. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If if you're paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You think that I love you every day. Diamond dancing with my money, I gon' pay for your love.